Hey, this is Matt Whitmer from Brady Precision. In this video, I just wanted to highlight some updates from our friends over at Tosibox. One of them is a new product availability to us, and the other is a little software update that is probably going to make your life a lot easier if you are a cellular user and you like to use the lock 670 or 675. So let's jump in real quick and take a look at what those changes are. So the first one we're looking at here is an update that came in firmware version 553, specifically for the 670 and the 675, and that is that it has full Verizon Wireless certification now in the U.S. So if you're using a 670 or 675 US, that US at the end, important, but if you're buying from us, you're buying the US because those are the ones that we sell. You have full Verizon Wireless certification, which means you can activate a SIM card against your Lock 670 and 675, and you don't have to do any of the kind of workarounds that maybe you were doing in the past. Important to note that you also want to make sure your firmware version for the modem is also up to date. You can do that all from the software update screen within the web interface of the lock itself. And we have full-on confirmation of this because if you go to Verizon's showcase page on the development portion of their website where they show you all of their certified devices, you can see the two latest devices that show up underneath certified devices are our 670 and 675. So that might not seem like a huge deal, but if you are a 670 and a 675 user and you also happen to have Verizon, this is a big deal because you can just throw a SIM card into those things and be off and running. If you do run into any issues with activating a SIM card against your 670 or 675 and the IMEI numbers of your devices, you can just shoot those IMEI devices ID numbers to our T support, and we can work with Tosibox and making sure that all of that is squared away on their end so that that activates properly. We ran into one of those issues over the last week, and pretty easy fix on it. So that is the 675 kind of software update portion. And the next piece is that the Lock 350 is now UL certified here in the US, which means they are now selling them in the US. I think previously they were available in Europe for a little while, and now we have availability of them here in the US. We don't physically have our hands on them yet, but they are telling us that they are available, and they are the basically replacement for the Lock 150 if you were using those previously. Kind of a simple or bare bones lock, same sort of price point as the Lock 150 was, but slightly different look and feel. As you can see here, they do have Wi-Fi built in, but no cellular. So that is the Lock 350. You can see it's got 4 LAN ports, your WAN as you would expect. You also have some digital inputs and relay outputs, and then the USB port as we all are used to, and sort of what makes everything work in the Tosibox world. So quick and simple one for you here this week, but I did want to make this information more well known because I think it is a pretty big deal if you are a Tosibox user. We will have more coverage of the Lock 350 here once we get our hands on them. I'll do an unboxing video as we've done in the past, and just give you a better idea of what the hardware looks like and the functionality of it. Thanks for watching. As always, like and subscribe if you haven't already. You can leave a comment down below if you have any questions about any of this Tosibox stuff. And if you're interested in hearing more about the Tosibox stuff or interested in purchasing, you can find us at store.bradyprecision.com or just bradyprecision.com and reach out, and we're more than happy to help. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks.